Hi, welcome to Common Ground Tucson. I'm Jack McDaniel. I'm one of the lead conspirators of this little endeavor. Read that as huge endeavor. And I'm here to invite you, that's you, and all the other people in the background there, to be a part of it. What we're doing is asking every group, organization, congregation, club, small business, school, musician, artist, gardener, tinker, tailor, candlestick maker in the Tucson area to join us in celebrating what we do. We're describing it as local community, discovering and inventing local community, body, mind, and spirit. But what is that? Good question. So first, it's all the amazing people in Tucson, the programs and causes and everything they offer, from dog shelters to women's choruses, food bank to micro-lending, tattoo artists to solar installers. They're all connected by a location, Tucson, but percentage-wise, they don't know each other. They don't mix and cross paths. Common Ground wants to change that by being an intersection in those paths. What we have is a large space, the top floor, the roof, as it were, of the Pennington Street parking garage, smack in the center of town. What we intend to do is fill it with tables and booths and stages and corners for all kinds of hands-on, interactive ways of connecting people and projects. We'll make music and dance and art. We'll have group discussions and games and exercises in cooperation. We'll tell jokes and stories, share information, resources, food, you name it. And that's exactly it. We're asking you to name it. We're inviting your inputs, your suggestions, your participation. We want you and your group or groups or just you to step up and get involved right now. That's right now. Young, old, doesn't matter. We mean everybody. This is about community building, community interaction, community, plain and simple. And that means connecting, face to face, toe to toe, connecting. You hear the word. There are a long list of challenges in this piece of history we're sharing that are building momentum every day, right now, which confront all of us the same. Climate change, peak oil, the economy, water supplies, the environment, polarizing politics, crazy violence right here in Tucson, and on and on and on. To my way of thinking, the best, perhaps the only, way of creating any kind of sustainable solutions is to think and act locally. The question is, how do you do that? Or how do you even begin to do that? One answer, in a general conditioning kind of way, is that human beings are far more apt to pitch in and help one another when a personal connection already exists. The events we're calling Common Ground, and what better name could it have, are not about creating an end product. They're about establishing a foundation of conscious interconnectedness and personal connection that will support the kind of true collaboration that's the first step in even bothering to use the word sustainable. It's an experiment, and one we hope to repeat over and over and over, every third Sunday of the month, in fact, and constantly expand and improve. But what that experiment is cross-pollination, meaning what happens when you gather a widely diverse population and ask them to explore their needs and goals and have fun while they do. Nature thrives on diversity. So does the city of Tucson. However, if you don't mix those strains of talent and inspiration, they remain small or they wither away. If they don't coexist in a balanced system of one feeds the other, they all eventually collapse. That's nature, that's biodiversity. That's the core of our core intention, which is to say, to provide the vessel, the environment where our old ideas of cliques and boundaries and agendas can compost and synergize into entirely new cooperative innovations. How's that for a sentence? The real beauty of it, though, is it's possible. So, when and where? When? It all begins Sunday, February 20th, 2011 at 3 p.m. till 9 p.m. And, like I've said, the third Sunday of every month following. Where is the roof of the Pennington Street parking garage, which is located at the intersection of East Pennington Street and North Scott Avenue just west of the bus station on 6th Avenue and directly above Cafe Pocacosa. Have a look at our website, if you're not there already, www.CommonGroundTucson.org. Then give us a hand. We need your help. In the end, this is as much about you as it is about any of us. Common ground means the place where all of our lives cross. It also means it's finally time we got to know one another. We're here to make that easy. Thank you. Oh, well, guess I'll have to stick to carpentry.